Oh, shucks. And now here's Georgia Gibbs, who was strictly kidding with that southern accent. George is here to sing, as per your many requests, The Very Thought of You. Let's have it, Georgia.
Forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream. I'm happy as a king, and foolish though it may seem to me that everything the mere idea of you, the longing here for you, you'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. Just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love, the mere idea of you, alone here for you, you'll never know till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes and stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you.
Gibbs there. Yes, sir, that was as lovely as your name, Georgia. And I'd write you out a diploma if this was the College of Musical Knowledge.
I wouldn't mention that program if I were you, Kyser.
Well, what's the matter with my program, Haley?
Why, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. What a racket. All you do is stand up there and pretend you know the answers to those questions.
Now, just a minute.
Oh, don't apologize. Professor. You got some nerve calling yourself a professor. I saw your name on the sign outside the theater. Professor K. Kyser, LLD, PhD, and LS, MFT.
Now, look here, Jack.
Why, if you were a contestant on your own program, you couldn't answer one question, and you know it.
Oh, yeah, well, I got plenty of money to bet that I could.
Who's interested in money? How are you fixed for cigarettes?
I'm sorry, pal. I haven't even a pack of cigarettes.
You poor civilian. Okay, we'll bet money. Now, I'll be you, the professor, and every time you get the right answer, I pay you $5. But every time you miss one, you pay me $5. Okay?
Oh, I should say so, sucker. Here's where I make a fortune.
All right. Just stand over there, and I'll call you when I'm ready.
I'm ready now.
Okay, boys. Let her go.
$5.
Evening, folks. Hi, y'all. Well, down your frowns and frown your downs. Because here's your little old professor to frown your downs and down your frowns. Yes, sir. Yes, then. Chillin'. Yes, then.
Gee, do I sound like that?
Well, what do you know? Here's our first contestant, and he doesn't look too bright either. What's your name, son?
Oh, come on. Now get on with the quiz.
What's your name?
Kyser.
What's your occupation, Mr. Kyser?
I build ships.
I know. I heard your band play, and it sounds like it.
Oh, yeah? Well, come on. Now get on with the question.
Now, don't get fresh with the professor, son. And remember your agreement. Okay, here's question number 1. Who was the first president of the United States? Too late. $5, please.
Now, wait a minute. You can't get away with that. You're supposed to run this thing honestly and give the contestants a chance to... What was that?
That's what you get for talking too much. You missed another question.
Oh, come on, Jack. Now, give me a legitimate question and a chance to answer it.
Okay. Now, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is 179 feet high, has walls 13 feet thick, and was built in the year 1174. How many bricks are there in it, and what was the architect's name?
There are 97,593 bricks in it, and the architect's name was Giovanni Arturo Scopanelli.
Gosh, that's right.
I know it's right.
Okay. Now we come to the second part of the question.
Second part?
Yeah, when Stanley went looking for Livingston, he began his search in the African port of Nairobi, trekked across the veldt, and crossed the Ubangi River, where he shot an alligator. He then proceeded across the Congo, and a certain number of months later, he found Livingston.
Okay, what's the question?
How long was the alligator?
$14 feet, 7 3/4 inches.
Now for the third part of the question.
Wait a minute, Haley. How many parts are there to this question?
I'll tell you when you missed. Okay, now listen closely.
Now, wait a minute. This is getting ridiculous. What do I look like, an imbecile?
Student!
Now, look, Haley, these questions you're asking are silly. You know, I ask musical questions on my program, so give me some musical questions.
All right. Here's your first musical question. Are you ready?
Am I ready? Sure.
All right. Now, okay, the boys are going to play something from a popular operetta.
Operetta.
I want you to tell me the name of the operetta.
Okay.
All right. Name the operetta.
Well, how do I know?
Oh, too bad. It was a drinking song from the Student Prince.
Look, you played one note. How could that be the drinking song?
They had a short beer. Well, that's $5 more. You want another musical question?
No, thanks. I don't think I can afford it.
Ah, come on. The next one is a cinch.
Well,
No kidding. You can't miss this one. It's a pipe.
well, okay.
All right. Now, the boys are going to play the theme song of a well-known band. All you have to do is identify the band. Take it, boys.
Guy Lombardo!
Sorry, pal. That was Louis Armstrong imitating Guy Lombardo.